Today we're upgrading my homemade Milwaukee powered Bluetooth speaker, building a box for the whole thing, and adding some new Pioneer 6x9 speakers. This is kind of what I have going on here. These are two speakers that I pulled out of the back. There's some Polk Audio, 6-inch, just standard speakers. I have this set up all kind of on this little janky board for now until I have time to make a box for it. I just kind of wanted to get the layout first and everything going. So this is powered by just an 18-volt battery, just a standard battery. This is a 6 amp hour that I have here, and I've probably had over 8 hours of play time on it so far, and it's only drained one of the bars.
So Isaac, in his typical creative fashion, continued to build on the speaker system setup by adding components and getting another set of speakers that he found a deal on, a set of Pioneer 6x9s. Here's a little behind the scenes footage of us hanging out as he brainstorms his way through adding the two new speakers to the original setup. If you want to see more of this behind the scenes footage, keep watching. We added it to the end of the video for you. So after Isaac got the extra speakers connected, we tested them out.
I think so.
You gonna try?
Yeah.
Alright. After hearing the system with both sets of speakers, he opted to go with just the 6x9s, which are 3-ways anyway, rather than using all 4 speakers. It honestly just sounded better with the one set.
So back at it, day 2. Looks like we're gonna end up using circular saw and a chop saw for most of this. Yeah, table saw went out last night.
That doesn't sound right.
That was weird. It sounded like it was like dying.
Yeah, it sounded like that to me.
Yep.
Let's maybe not use this one.
Smell the motor burning?
Yes, I do. Gosh dang it, man.
Who knows if it's gonna kick on? Ooh, that does not sound nice. It's been through a lot. For being a $99 Ryobi table saw.
You can tell it's aged by the fact that it's still blue Ryobi too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Poor little guy.
Sad day.
Went through the whole cabin build, didn't it?
Oh yeah. It's I definitely got my money worth out of this one. No doubt.
Wow.
Okay.
Same way too.
Well. Yes, please.
Now we cue the sad music.
Right, cue the sad music.
Moment of silence for the...
Add a tear. Maybe don't.
Fires up. Well, I guess we should go inside.
Things. Yes.
Excuse me, doggo. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Hi. Good boy. So right now we're doing a little brainstorming. These are the speaker grates that go on the front of the Pioneer speakers that we're using. So the thought right now is this is the kind of the width that this box will be. So subwoofer in the center because it is the heaviest, and want to center the weight so that when you're carrying it, it doesn't carry funky. So we'll have one speaker on each side, kind of there and there. Those will be these speakers right here. So these will be right in this area, one on each side. Plywood is going to be inset here. I have a faint line going at the moment, and we're going to match it up to this face right here, because with the speaker grates and the grate on the subwoofer itself, they'll all kind of stick out just a little bit, which will end up being perfect. So
That's the plan.
that's the plan. Yep, so we're thinking we're gonna have a door on the back of it here. At the moment, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. We have a few different components that'll be built in. So I ordered an FM, hi dog. ordered an FM radio transmitter device thing, and we have the Bluetooth device itself, so a few different things. And we're just gonna keep them inside for now so that we don't have to do a bunch of extra cutting to try and make a shelf or something across the front.
Right. So your speaker will be here, but all this area behind it is open, so we're gonna build probably like a little ledge or shelf or something for those components.
Yep.
So you can access and make adjustments to the controls in the back.
That way stuff will be protected from the dust too, because I do work construction maintenance and it gets dusty and dirty. So yeah, this will kind of
take it outside, you know, if we go up in the mountains and want to set this thing out.
Yep. All right, little update here. Got some of the panels cut. A little bit of a better idea what things are gonna look like. Speakers.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing stacked in yet. Just kind of working out the way it's gonna look. Ended up deciding that we're actually gonna put this on the outside, so the knobs.
Yep. Front side, outside.
Yep, front side, outside. So knobs will be flush, kind of with the mesh on the subwoofer and with the speaker here. But that way you can adjust everything, go through and tune the sound and that kind of stuff from the outside. Along with the power button will also be outside, so you can shut stuff on and off. I was leaning against it, but Dad made a great point. What if you wanted to start it up without getting in the door?
Now you can put it up against the wall
And not have to get in
job
there.
site and then not have to move it around all the time.
Yep.
But you have an option to get to the back if you need to, if you want to switch over to your FM radio tuner option.
Yep. I listen sometimes. Anyway, so coming along. What's next? Side panels?
Yeah, now we got this dimension. We can figure out our back panel, side panel. We'll have to cut out these for the speakers from the front side, so that will all attach. And then we'll figure out our long back panel. We left a little space back here to be able to run wires through here if we need to. Again, having that door open will help with that, flossing wires through. So just thought we'd give it a little bit extra depth there, just in case.
Sweet.
So then we can put it all together and
Test it out.
Sand it, make it look good,
Mhm.
paint it.
Sweet.
Let's do it. These are amazing saws. But do you see how close that is? Ah!
Oh my goodness.
That is the closest I've ever come to having a full, but not quite, in my how many years with this saw. Don't snap it. Don't snap it.
Oh.
I could have sneezed with that apart.
Oh man. All right, sides are done.
One more cut.
One more cut. Sides are almost done. All right, little update. Got a little shelf built in here. This is going to hold this is the FM transmitter. So on the back here it has USB-C plug-in. That's for the power. Has a little antenna connection right here on this side, and it has the audio out, which will connect to this receiver and the auxiliary port right there. So this is going to be right here in the back. It has a little display that shows what station you're on, knob to adjust it. So this will sit right on top of here, and then right in here we're going to have this little voltage meter right here. So this will tell me how much life I have in my battery, kind of based on volts, and it also gives a USB port to power this guy right here. So just got that nailed in with some pin nails into the side of the speaker. Got the cleats nailed in, sorry. Gonna drill the hole here in a second. Perfect.
Wherever you want it.
Go from there.
Let's do it. Not sure if that's our best drilling action we want.
Premium.
Doesn't help that the bit was
Questionable. Oh! Heads up.
Come around. Yours is a light. That's nice.
It's fancy. This is not going very well for me. It's a good thing there's a large flange on this. I'd just like to say this is my first time using this jigsaw. And I never claimed to be an expert in woodworking. That's your job.
That's my area. You're the car guy. I'm the house guy.
That's not gonna work.
JV's the brains.
Yep. Oh. Splintering.
All right, so we're gonna get ready to start assembling it. We got some wood glue. We're gonna put on the base here, and then we've scuffed up the surfaces of the subwoofer to give them more of a bind when we put them together.
It's more of just a slick glossy otherwise. So
Yeah.
glue wouldn't stick to it very well.
So we'll put some glue on the bottom of the plywood here. Just to help it hold still. And the reason we're doing this is thinking with the bass and the vibration that this might help it to not potentially vibrate around any sort of rattling or anything.
Yep.
So put a nice amount of glue on that.
Sweet.
Set it in place. Give it a little jiggle to activate that glue.
I'll hold this, go ahead and back and forth. Yep, just like that. Okay, let's use our cutouts to make sure we're lined up properly. The other side. Yep. Ooh, look at that. Coming together. This thing's gonna be awesome. Okay, like that position right there. I think so. Okay, let's go ahead and tack it with some pin nails through the bottom of it. Don't move it.
So we have a great little part with the FM tuner.
Oh man.
We have an antenna
That's good.
that we want to be able to.
It's gonna be really close.
We'll drill a hole through the top so you can just fingernail and grab it to extend the antenna up.
Yep, this is for the FM radio transmitter, so wiring will just kind of snake right back here. Built a little platform for it so it can sit nicely here. And we'll just be able to grab it from the top, extend it up, have good reception,
Right.
hopefully.
In theory, that's the goal.
And then put it away and low profile.
Oh yeah. In the back corner this way, if we do end up setting stuff on it, it's not in the way.
Yep,
So,
that's perfect.
sweet. All right, little update. We got the antenna in, and it is perfect. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's not anchored
It's
yet.
not anchored yet, but it fits perfect.
There we go. Yep, so we just got a little shelf right inside here with the antenna going up. This piece right here is going to be to anchor the battery and converter to. So, but yeah, got that little guy anchored in. Perfect.
Just enough to be able to grab it.
Just enough to grab it. Oh yeah.
That's very
Sweet.
satisfying.
Yeah, it is. Looking good. Looking good.
So what did we just spend the last too long working on?
So this is the button next
button.
to power. Yep, power button next to the receiver right here, and got a little excited with our drilling. The flange on this power button is not very big at all.
No.
So we drilled a hole that was too big and the button was passing through. So we were like, well, we'll just get a washer. And the first one didn't work because
We don't have the right
size drill bit. So I hand filed this washer out to fit. Probably took a 1/16 of an inch off. And then we discovered that
Turn around.
didn't have enough threading to fit all the way through because of the washer.
Thickness of the plywood.
So we had to bore this out to fit so that, whoa, so that a socket can go on here, because ain't nobody fitting their fingers in there. So a socket can go on and tighten down
Gently.
gently, very, very gently, can tighten down the power button. But now we have to take it off so we can paint the whole thing. So
Yeah. And put a little shelf.
yep, build the
Or
shelf
That
for the
piece.
receiver.
Receiver goes there.
This will get strapped down in there. Oh man,
Look at this.
don't you love it when a plan comes together?
Nice. Have the shelf in there. One for the antenna. I think that's just got to mount the battery pack piece now, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're making good progress, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Momentary detour.
Yep.
We're good though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're getting it. Little progress update here. Took off this panel and set the thing on its back and mounted up the battery adapter and converter. This is a just Milwaukee battery adapter that's wired to a converter that takes it down from 18 to 12 volts. There's a little fuse in here in case anything goes wrong, you don't screw up your battery. So it's about $26, I believe, or you can pay $36 for two of them. And I just have it wired to power for this receiver that I'll get to in a second here. So yeah, the converter screwed in, put some more screws into this spacer piece here so that it's all nice and tight. There are screws inside of the battery adapter, and now we can easily throw a battery in there. So that'll be from the door. That locks in good.
This has come a long way from the initial design that you threw together when you figured out it worked.
Yep, that
fun
right
to see
there.
that.
It's come a long ways since some janky looking boards slapped together. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be a wrap for tonight though, because I got something to get to and we're tired and it's cold out here. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, paint's dried. Looks like it's time to start putting it back together.
I think it's looking great.
I think so. It's gonna come together really nice.
Yeah. So I gotta get going though. So I'm gonna
Okay.
let you finish this out.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So watch along. See how he wires this thing up.
All right, I'm gonna get to work.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, guys. To close out this video, we wanted to circle circle back now. It's been a few weeks since we finished the speaker project, and I've been loving it. I took it up into the mountains the other day with some buddies, and I've been using it at the job site, and it works perfectly. Everywhere I go and I take it, people are looking at it and asking questions about it and want to hear it. So yeah, project has been awesome. It works great, as you can see.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
And that's with the volume down pretty low.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty low volume too. So obviously we had this before, but I think the after product turned out amazing. So much better looking and sounding, the quality, everything about it just works better. So thankful. Thanks for helping me out on the project, showing me the woodworking things.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it turned out great.
Yeah, I did. And I think, I mean, already you can see that the way we encased it has worked well.
Yep.
Because it really just makes it be able to go out in a dirty, dusty environment. I think the one other thing that you talked about doing, which you haven't done yet, is maybe putting a couple feet underneath of it to
Yep.
get it up off the ground. So,
Yep, when we had it in the mountains, it was had to sit on a pallet because there was nothing underneath it, and the ground was all snowy. So
there you go.
some feet underneath it. People were sitting on it 2 at a time, and it was plenty strong. So
Yeah.
structure was perfect.
Yep. And I think it's fun how this went from a little idea in Isaac's head of throwing together this little 2 speakers that came out of my car, which, you know, again, was just hugely generous of him to change out the deck and speakers in my car. Thank you. That was such a cool blessing to come home to and find
Yeah.
out. Great surprise. But then for you to take those 2 speakers, make that little one, make it work. And you saw that in our other video. If you haven't, go check out that other video. And then, yeah, now to have it come to this point, just having this finished out box, I think it turned out pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so well done.
Give us a like if you liked the video, if you like the project, and drop a comment down below if you've done something similar or if you have any recommendations on what additions to this could be.
Absolutely.
Yep. Man, when we had it in out at the campfire, I really I was like, man, this would be fun if I had some lights on it, because it was just pitch black outside. To have some lights on it would have been pretty.
Yeah, because you got the
sweet.
power there already.
Good boy.
Ah!
Project manager.
Good boy, Maverick. Good boy.
Break. Call it the Franken speaker, because that's what it is. All right, so got it wired in. These just came with the speakers from the factory. These are some Pioneer, just some generic speakers. So yeah, these are 6x9s that I ordered off of Amazon for a pretty decent price. These were $35 for the 2 of them. Came with these little plugs right here. Got it wired in. I've got these doubled up in the back of the little receiver, Bluetooth receiver right here. So I have the 6.5-inch rounds wired up and the 6x9s wired up. I unwired the little tweeters that I had on the front because they didn't sound amazing, especially since these 6.5s are 2-way speakers, so they have 2 different speakers built into it. So it's the big one, and then there's a little tweeter in the front that puts out a decent bit of the higher end stuff. Same with these. These are actually 3-ways, so they should put out 3 different levels. But looks a lot like a Frankenstein looking thing, so I guess it's time to test it out and see what it sounds like. Hopefully it'll sound better, but we'll see. I think so.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
All right.
So a good bit of depth to it. They all playing?
Yeah. They're really curious to hear it without these two.
Oh.
Just these are 3 ways,
Yeah.
right?
That's just a separate phone.
Yeah, I'd be curious just to hear the difference.
Yeah.
Because I'm here.
Pull that off.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot better speaker. I mean, for $35.
Right.
Shoot.
Not bad.
Looks like all the cars are getting this speaker.
I know. Just gotta fit the 6x9 in the same spot now. Yeah, I feel like the bottom ones are muddying the sound. Just because they're not.
Let's put up a decent bass.
Yeah.
It's only a third volume.
That's crazy how much power that thing puts out, like
Yeah, it is.
drawing from the. Let's try a different one real quick. There we go. Cool.
Wish I had known this before I put speakers in all of my other cars that didn't sound this good that I paid 3 times as much for.
Speakers are a hard thing, man.
Yeah.
Such a variety of quality and different components. And in big parts, how much power you got driving them too, right?
Yeah. That's the point of these. Well, I would consider that a success.
Yeah.
I mean, at that rate, buy 2 more, replace those. Pioneer sells actually a 6.5-inch round for $25, 2 of them.
Okay.
So that's $10 less, and then it's the same line of speaker.
Yeah. I wonder if you can do. I mean, I think it'd be fun if there's a way to have the subwoofer added to it also, depending on like where you're set up. If it wouldn't be overpowering, where you could just drop it next to the job box and it's not wet out or something.
Yeah,
Just
make like
run a
drill a hole
wire.
on the side and run a quick plug or something on the
Just
side
something
of it.
to be able to quickly attach it also.
Yeah.
Because you obviously have more than enough power to run it with this setup.
Right.
And so that'll be kind of fun.
Yeah,
But
for
then
sure.
not every time, because you don't always have enough space with you, or it depends where you're going. But in certain applications, it'd be fun to have that extra kick also.
Yeah. Well, this was fun.
Yeah. Nice work, bud.
Thanks.
Love it.